Hello, Star Wars fans and toy collectors. I'm Tim Hayes, and welcome back to the Tim Hayes YouTube channel. This time, part 2 of my Star Wars action figure haul. Part 1 being part of a physical media update. This time, it's just all Star Wars toys. No physical media in this one. And as you can see, behind me, I had to move my stuff and put stuff back on here after the tablecloth was changed for more autumn and Halloween decorations. And I've got a few more Hasbro Star Wars figures to go through, along with the package, some custom figures from Stan Solo. And I brought back out my Stan Solo land speeder with the Stan Solo blue snaggletooth and vintage Kenner Walrus Man coming out of the land speeder. So first I will go through the latest action figures, the latest Star Wars Vintage Collection Hasbro action figures I bought online. So, first up, I got Tusken Raider. These anniversary ones, they would only show 3 of the figures in the wave rather than 4, 5, or 8. BC 199, Tusken Raider, also known as a sand person. And then from Rogue One, I got an Imperial bad guy. And cards all smashed up, but I don't leave these in the package anyway. Director Orson Krennic. Yeah, he's VC 302. And he just comes with a gun, and he has this rubbery cape. He has a gun holster underneath his cape. And then the Tusken Raider comes... Yeah, it looks like maybe he has a walking stick and that sticky they use to attack people with. And then he's got the cloth goods. Coat or cloak. So Tusken Raider from the original Star Wars, and director Orson Krennic from Star Wars Rogue One. Then, since I like to army build, I got a couple more stormtroopers from the original Star Wars, and these are of the earlier package where that little warning box is on the top of the card back rather on the bottom, so that Star Wars logo of Luke and Leia gets obscured just a little bit, where you should see that light spewing out of Luke's lightsaber. It's covered up with the warning. And VC 231, so earlier wave where it was a stormtrooper, the Imperial gunner, and the two security guards from Bespin and R2-D2. So, two more. Just regular stormtroopers from the original Star Wars. And then I got the new Luke Skywalker X-Wing pilot that comes with a helmet and a gun. VC-158. So the new card back where it just shows the single action figure on the back rather than showing multiple different figures in a particular wave. And unlike the vintage Kenner figure, which had the helmet permanently attached to Luke's head, you have the option of putting the helmet on Luke or taking it off. And then from the Jedi Fallen Order video game, another one in the gaming greats wave, the Electro Staff Purge Trooper. Comes with this big old stick with the purple sort of lightning coming out of it. Yeah, it looks like you have to assemble it. Comes in, yeah, 3 parts. And I don't know if it looks like, I don't know if he has a full cape or if it's just like a cloth good skirt. And VC-195 shows the Electro Staff Purge Trooper, this one, the Shadow Stormtrooper, and the Heavy Battle Droid, and the Scout Trooper in this wave of figures. So Electro Staff Purge Trooper from Jedi Fallen Order Star Wars video game. Yeah, and they still have this wave, they've got the warning obscuring the old Star Wars A New Hope logo of Luke's lightsaber lighting up. And then they put Kenner on the bottom to make it look like a vintage Kenner Star Wars toy, even though this is Disney licensing this out to Hasbro, which Hasbro bought out Kenner. And then for these more modern figures, I got from Star Wars Mandalorian the Artillery Stormtrooper that has this yellow coloring on him, and he has the yellow thing on him. Makes him look a little bit like a Sand Trooper, but he's got like the yellow colorings all in different parts of his uniform, and he comes with the regular Stormtrooper blaster, and it looks like there's a suction cup on this thing, on this other thing, that can shoot like these big old white pellet thingies. And this is VC-263. And in this wave, you got Darth Vader, the Dark Times version, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, Wandering Jedi, Klatooinian Raider, Luke Skywalker, Imperial Light Cruiser, and then Cal Kestis, Cassian Andor, and of course this guy, the Artillery Stormtrooper, and Velsartha. So it's, this wave has a mix of figures from the different series, from the Mandalorian, Andor, the Obi-Wan Kenobi show, and yeah, I think Cal Kestis is another expanded universe character in one of the video games. So, the artillery stormtrooper from Star Wars The Mandalorian, VC-263. And also brought out a stormtrooper on a dewback, vintage Kenner. So I'm gonna open this package now from Stan Solo. So I wanted to do a little bit of Return to Tatooine theme. I was gonna bring out the Mandalorian Navarro Cantina, but I had all these figures out, so I thought I'd just bring a few figures from my bedroom out and just set up the Jabba setup with Darth Vader and Frankenstein's monster and the Bride of Frankenstein's monster and all these Jabba, the palace denizens. But now on to opening up the Stan Solo package. And it's from the US distributor for Stan Solo, since Stan Solo is in England. But he's got John Kelly in the US mailing out some of these pre-ordered custom figures. So it's comes from John Kelly, even though I ordered it off of the Stan Solo UK site. John Kelly's handling the US customers, at least for pre-orders. For anything that's already in stock, it might just go, it might just be straight from Chris Smith of Stan Solo. It's been a while since I've gotten stuff directly from Chris. And we got packing peanuts in there. So let me get all those suckers out of there. Here's the one Tonica sister. I don't know if this is Bree or Sunny. I believe this is the shorter one. But she's... don't know if you can see it in the bubble wrap, but she's got a little blaster. Yeah, did you see that? It's kind of hard to see. Yeah, I don't think you can see it. Then I'll remove the rest of the packing peanuts. Here is the other Tonica sister, the one in the green. Comes with a little laser pistol thingy. So I think I should get these suckers out. Okay, so I don't know. This lady is heavy, and it looks like maybe because of her hairdo, it's limited how you can move her head. It moves just a tiny bit because of her long hair. Yeah, and it looks like it's the right hand this gun goes in. How is this sucker supposed to stay in there? Okay, yeah, it looks like she has to point it upward to keep it in her hand. And she has blue lipstick to match her outfit. Pew, 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 pew. And this girl, she's in the green outfit, and she's got green lipstick to match her outfit. This teeny tiny little blaster. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it is the same sort of blaster. It comes with both sisters. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. So, and the one in the green, I think she's supposed to be the taller sister. These are hard for me to get set up. I don't have any action figure stands to put them on. Let me see the rest of the Jabba the Hutt palace setup. A bunch of them are surrounding Luke. So, it's definitely now time for Tonica, as in the Tonica sisters were patrons of Mos Eisley Cantina. So, hope you enjoyed this unboxing and Hasbro Star Wars action figure haul, part 2. So keep an eye out for another toy haul coming soon. So I'm Tim, and thank you for watching my Star Wars toy haul video. Good night.